Can't get that outside the ring field. Feet off the bat and 4 all the way.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
10 runs added in that over. England are 10 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Just through the shot too early.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Picks the gap perfectly. Nine runs added in that over. England are 19 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Butler has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. 9 runs added there. England are 28 for none. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. The captain was going to change things around in the field.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now, just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Right there. Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over, 10 off it. England are 38 for none.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Yes.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait. Right there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
That's the over. England are 48 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Wait. Wait. Catch it.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Catch it.
Nicely played.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Going with spin now.
Some adjustments to the field.
times it nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Right there.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Edge. Amazing delivery.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap and down to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A couple on offer here. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. England are 69 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Right there. Yes.
And dropped.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Right on. Catch it.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Thrashed away. What a shot.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
10 runs added there. England are 79 for 2. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Into the gap. Nice shot. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
6 runs added in that over. England are 85 for 3. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Out! Caught! Morgan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that's... That raced away for 4. Bit of a change-up in the field now. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
End of the over. England are 102 for 4.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Breaking. Yep.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Good work there on the boundary. Big edge. So quick to cut it away. Beautifully done.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
10 runs added in that over. England are 119 for 5.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep. Keepers.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Woakes, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball. End of the over, 3 off it. England are 122 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Jordan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Good return back from the deep. Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Misses everything.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yes.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
England weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Waiting.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Got all of it, and for 6.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yes.
An inexpensive over ends, and a wicket coming from it.
And now on 143 from 9.
Drives it into the covers. Fielder's no chance.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Huge edge. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Good return, back from the deep.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Final over in this innings.
Yep.
Times it nicely. Nicely fielded on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Edged. Unplayable.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite. Super piece of timing.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game.